Hair is a mess and my lips are so ridiculously dry right now. I don't know what's happened to them because this is the driest they've ever been in my whole entire life. So I'm just putting on some Carmex. Can we please just excuse the state of me for a minute? But hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back for a brand new video. So, oh my god, I bet I look like a mess. You know what, I'm not even gonna deep it. Today's video, I thought I would do you guys an updated makeup routine of my current favourite makeup products. And to be honest, I have a lot of current favourite makeup products, so it was really hard to like decide on what ones to use. Quite a few of you have been asking for a little updated makeup routine, so of course I'm here today to film it for you all and we can just have a little chat, get ready. Not actually getting ready for anything in particular other than just to film some really fun content for you guys over on my TikTok, so make sure to go and check that out. And I really hope you all do enjoy. If you do, then please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and yeah, let's just get into it. Starting off with my new headband, which I'm obsessed with. I got this from Amazon and at first I was like, oh my god, it really exposes like my big forehead, but then I'm like, do you know what, this is so good for when I'm doing my makeup. It keeps my hair like properly out of my face. That is my pretty little thing parcel, one sec. Anyway, I got this headband from Amazon and I've been really enjoying it. Like, I'm sorry, how cute is that? Everyone needs a headband because I love putting them little clips in because I feel like they look a bit cuter, but this genuinely keeps my hair out of my face completely. Getting up close and personal just so you can see a little bit better. So first off, we're going to start with skin prep. I have not done anything on my skin right now, so we're going to start off with my new favourite moisturiser, which is the Tatcha the Dewy Skin Cream. Space NK very kindly sent this out to me in PR and I'm sorry, I feel so freaking bougie in this. It is a little bit expensive, but you know when you're like, okay, this is what a really nice moisturiser feels like on the skin. Like, I love my like more cheaper alternatives, but this is genuinely amazing. Like, so nice. When I first put it on, I was like, this is actually really bad because it definitely means that I'm gonna have to like repurchase. I really don't need to put it on with a little spatula, but I just feel so extra. How's everyone? How is everyone's start to 2023? I still, you know when it's like, I never really processed the fact that we're in like a full-on New Year. Like, is that deep? I feel like it's kind of deep. I had the best New Year's Eve. I actually spent it around Shan's and we had such a good night. I genuinely was on such like a good level of drunk where I wasn't sick, but I was on a good level. I did do a whole bottle of wine to myself though, plus loads of shots, and I wasn't sick. That's actually a proud moment for me. I also have the most angriest spot situation here and it kills. You know, one of the ones that you touch over and it hurts, and I'm like, why have you decided to appear when I'm filming this video today? I've also been really loving this. It's the Tula Skincare Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. This is super brightening on my eye. When it says cooling, it genuinely means cooling because oh my god, I feel so refreshed after that. Then I just use my finger to kind of like rub it in. My favourite face primers that I've been using at the moment, I actually have a few, so it was really hard to decide, and I feel like that's going to be the same with a lot of products in this video, but I've been loving the Beauty Crop Cocoa Gold Perfecting Primer, and then I also use the Melon Jelly as well, so I kind of use this around my pores, like my nose, kind of like the top of my forehead and stuff, and then I use the Melon Jelly for the rest of my face. Really want to get some more products from Beauty Crop because I've been literally loving these primers. I ordered the new Cherie, I think it is, primer, and it's literally coming any second now. I know for a fact it's going to be delivered as soon as I've just done my primer. I really never used to be that bothered about primer, but genuinely I would say it's probably one of my most like favourite and important steps now. Kind of the main of my skin prep, but before we do anything else, you all know what's coming. It is eyebrow time. Now I need to find the one spoolie that I have in this pot of brushes. For my brows at the moment, I absolutely love the Pink Honey like little pot of like brow gel, glue, whatever it is, but this has currently taken my new favourite spot just for the moment because it is insane, and I know this has been around for a while and I've just never tried it. It's the Anastasia Brow Freeze. Genuinely, it is incredible. I got this on Look Fantastic, which I do still have a Look Fantastic discount code, which I'm pretty sure still works. This isn't an ad by the way, but I will like put it down below. In case you guys want to treat yourself to some new makeup, I'm pretty sure I've got 20% off. I say it's Shan LF, but I will like put it on the screen or just put it in the comments down below. It literally is just a clear brow kind of waxy thing. You just put like a tiny bit on your spoolie and then brush through your brows. I need a mirror. It literally sticks them down instantly. They last all day and it doesn't leave like any residue compared to like other brow products that I've used. Like, I'm sorry, look how easy that was. Can you believe that? I'm obsessed with it. It's so easy. My brows are stuck down all day. It's just amazing. This is how my brows look with just the brow gel. I'm going to quickly go and carve them off camera because this genuinely does take me like 20 minutes. Because they have to be perfect. Like, the brows make or break my makeup routine for me, but I use the Huda Beauty Concealer and just a little flat brush. My brows are all carved out. I'm pretty sure that's how I want them. I don't really know, but we're just going to carry on. I'm going to use my NYX brow pen. I have it in the shade Ash Brown. So I know quite a few people have asked me what shade I use. I'm obsessed with using this. This is my new favourite brow product. It really does do like brush like strokes. It's amazing. I think that is my eyebrows done. I hope they look cute. They probably don't. I'm praying that they look cute, but look what's just freaking arrived. As I said it would, my new Cherie primer from the Beauty Crop. So I'm thinking I might just try it on and just put it over my other Beauty Crop primers, because I mean realistically if they're all Beauty Crop as well it should be fine, and I really wanted to give this a go. So even though I haven't tried this already, I've seen so many people test it on so many videos and it looks so gripping, and I've got a lot of try-ons to do today, so I need some gripping makeup. It's the Cherie gripping primer, and yeah, we're gonna put the grippingness to the test because from what I've seen this looks amazing. It is red but it does blend into being clear. We put way too many primers on my face and 100% I've probably clogged up my face. I can't even, like, even my hands are sticky. Wow. Honestly feels like that is gonna grip my makeup on. Yay! First product I'm gonna be going in with, which I had to include in this video, is the new Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Perfector. It's the 4-in-1 Glow. I've seen this all over my TikTok. I managed to get my hands on it. This is in the shade medium, and I also have the shade 1.5 light medium as well, but this is really good for a bit more of a bronzy kind of colour. It looks quite dark in the bottle, but it's not that kind of dark on the face, and it is a primer, concealer, highlighter and BB cream all in one. So good. It's so nice on the skin. It's such a nice kind of base for underneath foundation, underneath makeup or skin tints or whatever, or just on its own. Kind of treat this a bit like my Charlotte Tilbury kind of flawless filter. I do just kind of use it kind of to contour kind of the areas of my face, but I pretty much blend it in like all around my face. So I'll just appreciate like the glow that leaves on my skin. I'm obsessed, and it literally like blurs my skin as well. It's just amazing. I think it's definitely my new favourite product at the moment, and I've just realised I nearly completely sidetracked and went and done my whole base. The main thing I've been doing recently is my eyeshadow, like before I do my whole base, and do you know why I really like it? Is because when I'm doing my base, because I really enjoy doing my base, it doesn't take me that long, I'm so relieved that my eyes are completely done, so we are just going to quickly sidetrack and do that. I am going to do like a soft kind of smoky glam. I'm not going to do any glitter and stuff because obviously we're in January now, the Christmas party glam has taken a tiny pause, so of course I'm going to be using my Jordana Ticia palette. This is the new Divinity palette, and the shades in here are just the perfect shades to make like the brownie smoky eye, and they blend incredibly. I go in with the big fluffy brush and use the shade Heyy. This is kind of one of my go-to like brown shades, and just run it all through my crease. Like a nice base that we can build upon. Also really bring it out here as well. And go in with this shade here. It's called Gaia. I'm pretty sure it's called Gaia, and then I just use it more on the outer corner. It's gonna be a really quick and easy like smoky kind of eye look. No, I'm not the best at eyeshadow, so please, if this looks bad, I'm sorry. Then gonna deepen it up again using the shade Aphrodite. Also guys, I have a major like kind of a major life update to talk to you guys about, because I feel like I've spoken about it in quite a few videos. Like I feel like throughout my time on YouTube, and I have spoken about it a little bit recently. Let me just do my eye situation and then I'll tell you. I know this looks a little bit crazy right now, but trust me, trust the process. I'm gonna use the shade Empress and just pack that on kind of like the inner corner just to kind of lighten it up a bit. This is how the eyes are currently looking. I absolutely love this white shade. I think this is my favourite shadow ever. Really random. For my winged liner recently, you all know that I use like the dark shadow, so I'm probably gonna use Iris, and I might mix it with a little bit of the black, but I've actually been using this brush. I feel like it gives such a nice wing, and I can really like control kind of like the flick of my eye line. It's the Dose of Lashes Doll 10 brush. This is what the end kind of looks like. Really random, but really been loving it. Yeah, like I literally just use it to kind of draw my wing, and it's so easy, and I really love the wings that like I've been doing with it recently. The mascara that I got for Christmas is the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational. I have heard everyone rave about this, and I used it yesterday, and it's such a good mascara. I'm obsessed with the wand on it. I'm gonna put a light coat of this on my lashes because obviously, as you all know, we're going to be putting Dose of Lashes on. As I just said, of course, we're going to put it on Dose of Lashes, and I actually opened up a fresh pair of baddie lashes yesterday. Although I love my baddie lashes, I don't even need to describe it, but they are just such a nice pair of baddies. They literally, I've got a hair in it, ew, ick. But they're just such a good pair of baddies, so I'm going to quickly go off and put these on. Oh, and I also use the Dose of Lashes AM to PM glue to put them on, which you all know is just the best glue ever. This is my finished eye look. So now we're going to move on to the base. The primer is still very sticky. I have quite a few new favourite base products. One of them being is the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturiser. Absolutely love this. But I'm gonna be real, I wanted to do like a full face of products that I absolutely love and that I would definitely think that you guys would be worth buying, and one product in particular I keep on reaching to over and over again. It is my favourite skin product. It's the iconic London Skin Tints. The undertone of these, the finish of these, I just keep on reaching them and they're the best. So I actually mix shades together, warm medium and golden medium. I feel like they've just produced the perfect shade for my skin, especially when I've got a tiny little bit of tan on. I'm gonna try and be that aesthetic girl and just put it on. I literally can't even see what I'm doing right now because I don't have a mirror accessible to me, and I've probably put way too much of that on because that's the darker shade. Oh my god, it's literally dripping down my head. Warm medium is just slightly lighter. Then I blend it all in with my Dose of Lashes Doll 25 brush, and then I kind of go over and pat over in the end with a sponge. But yeah, this is definitely my favourite base product. I have quite a few base products that I really like, but like this one is just one that I just gravitate to all the time. I do kind of try to like leave my under eyes as well and not like cake them up too much, and the sponge just helps to really press it into the skin. I am actually going to tell you what I need to tell you, but I just need to do this quickly. The little trick that I've been seeing everyone do on TikTok at the moment is using like a light pink shade like completely under their eyes, and it kind of acts as like a colour corrector. I've been really enjoying it. I've actually been using blush in the shade Strawberry Cream to do this, just because it's not like super bright pink. And yeah, I literally pop it on my under eyes, take this part of my sponge and just press it in. I'm just going to go over the top my Huda concealer. This is shade in 2.5 Nougat. This is the best concealer I think I've ever used. My under eyes genuinely look amazing with it. So life update, I actually saw my little sister yesterday, and if you've watched me then you'll know that I've kind of mentioned in my videos is that it's like a complicated situation, but when she was old enough, like I knew that she'd reach out to me. She's only 12 years old and she reached out to me on Instagram, and we actually saw each other yesterday. We have pretty much been speaking like every single day for like a month now anyway, but you know when it's just like so nice to finally be able to see each other again, because the last time I saw her she was probably around 8, like 7 or 8. But yeah, I just felt like it was such a nice way to kind of like start 2023. I'm just gonna blend it in using the same sponge. I just really keep on putting off opening up like a new sponge. I do have some, so I really should just do that. Now this is my all-time favourite cream bronzer, and I know this is really hard to get, so I do apologise. My other favourite is, of course, you all know, Primark foundation stick in the shade Chai, which I also know isn't the easiest to get. Or I absolutely love the Refi cream bronzer, but it's Pink Honey for me, and they are restocking this soon. I had an email this morning saying like sign up to the email to know when they're going to be restocking, and in brackets it said it's sooner than you think. So definitely go and keep an eye out on Pink Honey's TikTok for the restock. I have the shade Fudge Glaze and I really enjoy it. There was another shade that everyone was raving about. I think it's Cookie Butter, I want to say, but I much prefer kind of the undertone of Fudge Glaze. I can't lie, I think it's really nice. I'm obsessed with it, so I want to show you guys it. 100% keep an eye out, because like I say, they're going to be restocking it soon. I just take it on my Refi brush, which is my favourite brush for cream bronzer. I do like to apply it like slightly higher, like more on my cheek, and kind of just blend it out. Just such a nice colour, and it literally melts into the skin and blends out so easily. It's kind of like a similar situation with the blush, because I am obsessed again with the Rare Beauty blush. I got the orange shade, but this look is screaming a pink blush, and I've just been loving pink blush a lot too. This one is more for kind of like my natural a day makeup, whereas this look is a little bit more glam. And this pink blush combo is just sensational. So it's again the Made by Mitchel blushes, of course. So I've got Candy Trip here, which is more of like the glittery shade, and then I mix it in with the Sweet Cheeks blush. This combo is actually chef's kiss. Some people mix them together in the back of the hand and then press it into the skin. To be honest, I just can't be bothered with that, so I just literally just quickly apply like both of them to the top parts of my cheek. Well, I've got to try and be quick and do it. Kind of pack it on top of the other one, and then I blend it in with my Made by Mitchel MF4 brush, and honestly look at the pink blush this makes. It's like the prettiest pink blush I think I've ever seen. And then I also just add a little bit to the tops of my forehead. Setting my under eyes, I'm of course going to be using my Jordana Ticia powder. This is in the shade Flossy. I'm not gonna lie, I think she is sold out, and I'm really sorry, but she's going to be restocking the full size versions very soon again. So I need to show you guys this powder if you haven't seen it already, because it is genuinely amazing. I don't think all the shades are sold out though, and I just know that the Flossy pink one is. But this powder is so good, like when I tell you, it is sold out for a reason. So I'm just going to take it on my Trigwell puff and just kind of not fully press it into my under eyes, because I am going to let it bake a minute. Yeah, just because we've done a pink look and the eyes have kind of got a little bit of a slight pink undertone, I really want to do like a pink powder. Just use any excess to pack on my chin and forehead, but to be super extra, this is unnecessarily extra, I'm going to use the shade Half Baked, which is a bit more of a yellowy undertone to just kind of chisel out my cheeks and just anywhere else really that I fancy putting it. My whole makeup routine is just slowly turning into being completely Made by Mitchel. So this is the powdered bronzer in the shade Ain't It Almond. Perfect shade for me, perfect bronzer. You all know if you've watched me how long I've been wanting to get a new bronzer for, and Made by Mitchel finally brought out one. Me and Shan were actually having like dinner at Harry's, and we both sat there and went, Made by Mitchel really needs to bring out like pressed products, and genuinely like an hour later he released these and we didn't even know. For my blush, this is actually one I got for Christmas, and this I feel like goes perfectly with like the Made by Mitchel blushes, and that is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow in the shade Pink. I'm really late to getting this, but I've wanted this for so long because I mean, how freaking beautiful is that shade? I'm just going to mainly focus it kind of like on the high points of my cheek. That's just such a nice colour. It goes perfectly with the blush that I've just put on underneath. I'm just going to press in my bait. The great thing about these Jordana powders is they actually have a pressed powder in the top, which completely finishes off the under eyes and blurs them. I'm just going to pack in some of that on a brush. Not going to surprise anyone, it's the Morphe Sweetheart liner with the Made by Mitchel Beam Milkshake for Me gloss. And finally, my current favourite setting spray is the Amelia Olivia Glow Milk Mist from the Beauty Crop. So I'm just going to drown my face in this. I literally use way too much of this. It's probably not even good how much I use, but I just love it. So this is my finished makeup, but I am going to quickly go off and do my hair and actually come and show you guys the proper look, because right now this hair is not the vibe. Who is she embracing the natural hair? I've been really embracing it at the moment. It's still like quite thin at the ends, but I feel like when I have like one half forward, it's quite cute. Do you know what? Just because I can't be bothered to do my extensions, I'm just being lazy at the moment. But I'm thinking if I can embrace my natural hair, then I'm gonna embrace it. This is my finished makeup look using all of my current favourite kind of like makeup products. I'm absolutely obsessed. I'm gonna make sure to put like the names and the links if I can of everything down below. And don't forget, I do have a Look Fantastic discount code. And the curler I use on my hair, by the way, is this one from Beauty Works. I don't know exactly what barrel it is though. I'm really sorry. But yeah, this is the curler I've been really loving and like using on my hair at the moment. It just gives like a nice natural like little curl. And yeah, this is my finished look. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy. And if you did, then please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you all in my next video.